try not to get caught. Tea. This morning, Sandy was telling me that when she was making toast, she was putting cinnamon on it and some got in her eye. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe she was pretending she was cooking this morning. Well, then I came down the stairs and I noticed the spices were out. I hadn't left those there. And then I noticed the stool with some garlic powder on the counter. And then I thought, oh no, the bread machine is open. I now realize what she was talking about. Somehow Zandy is just topping herself today. While I was trying to get Theo to take a nap upstairs, I came down to get him more milk because he was still hungry, and I found her washing the dishes, which meant there was water everywhere. I poured Theo some water. I was like, oh, that's kind of brown. Oh, it must just be left over from the bottle he was already drinking. Maybe it just made it a little darker. I went to get him some formula, and I hear her say, I made tea. I was like, tea? And I looked in the tea kettle, and there was a tea bag in the tea kettle of water that I just poured for Theo. Very thankful she told me before I fed that to him, but then that meant I had to reboil the water. That meant he woke up and did not get a nap. So we'll try again later, but it's just turning out to be one of those days again.
I found this secretary for $30 or $40, and it's been great. I keep my Bible and devotionals in there, as well as all our office supplies, stationery, things like that. I love it.
Hey y'all, you are joining me in my laundry area. Sorry for the loud noise in the background. I'm about to wash some things and I thought, oh, I'm gonna show you real fast what I found. We went to a couple of thrift stores today and I was hoping to get a bunch of things we needed, and I only found a couple of things that we needed and a couple of things that we didn't, but I still got them. But we did need a shower caddy, so there was kind of a kerfuffle with the price tag, and it was supposed to be $2.49 half off, but it was the tag said like number one of 2 pieces or something, and we couldn't find the second piece, so I was like, it's okay, I'll just get this. So he had to print a new tag, but they didn't print it as the half off tag, so it was $2.49, but still, they're like $30 at the store, so we'll take it. I found this cute canister airtight seal. Looked very nice condition, and we were hoping for something for our coffee to put on our new coffee bar, and I thought that would look so nice. And then, how much was that one? That was $5.49. Not great prices, but Goodwill is not super impressive right now. At the second Goodwill look, I found another one, and I was like, well, they match. I'm gonna get them. And so they have been reunited at last. Papa and Mama. I'm not sure what I will use this one for. It's not in as great a condition. It was $3.49. I might use it upstairs for like Epsom salts or something, but I definitely need to clean that one. I found 2 pillows. I found this little guy. I think you could do it either way, but I would use this side. That one was $5. It's a threshold. It was nice. And I found this one for, he was like, there wasn't a tag on it. So he said, how about, are you okay with the same price as the other one? I was like, I'd like it to be cheaper. So I think he said $1.99. I was like, sure, let's do that. So I got that big one. I thought I'd put it on Everett's bed. I have long wanted to try a glass mug, and I found this heavy one. So I thought that'd be fun. And at the other Goodwill, I found this one. This one actually said made in Italy. So I might use those as like a Christmas present for me and Daniel. I don't know. I found this Madewell shirt. Oh, and the mugs were $1. One was $1, one was like $1.49. This was a nice Madewell shirt. Cotton, little blue stripes on there, and it was $7.49. And I felt so guilty buying it. I probably shouldn't, but it was a longer one. I have a hard time finding long enough shirts, like even this one, it keeps popping up. So I was like, well, I do need some longer shirts, and it's a Madewell, so I did get it. I found this lovely dress with a tag still on it. Tea and rose or something. That was $11.50, but I really thought it looked just flouncy and some little poofy sleeves there. I love the floral detail. and it was brand new. I don't even know if it's a nice brand or not, but I really liked it, and so I did get it. Okay, I found these 1, 2 Crate and Barrel, $5.49 each. Not a great price, but for Goodwill, I guess that's just what you're gonna find. But they have the airtight seal as well, so those would be really nice for laundry detergent or Epsom salts in the kids' bathroom or something like that. And I really like this set. So that's all we found. We still need a lot of things. I still need like hooks to hang our mop and broom and aprons and just random things like that. I need a couple of trash cans. I just have not found everything we needed yet. So I was bummed. I was hoping I was gonna come back with a bunch of stuff so I can get organizing, but at least I found a few fun things. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the clothing here and then start emptying the dishwasher so I can also wash the glassware. Theo, what's the matter, honey? This little guy is all over the place, and there is not one safe square inch in our house. There is wrapping paper and bubbles and boxes and a million tiny pieces of everything, and he is after it all. You're so cute. I love you. I love you, love you. All right, how about you stay here and hang out with Mama, and I will try to wash some of this stuff here.
Forget the time when we were at Home Depot and they were selling plants, and I saw this plant. I said, Daddy, can I please have a plant? And he said, it's a please. I said, okay. And
He did?
Yeah. And that's when I got this little plant. No, I'm just
You don't even want to know what time it is. I should have been asleep a long time ago, but I've been up trying to edit, and I still have to go clean the kitchen and wash Theo's bottles and take one more child to the bathroom. And I was so tired I kept putting it off, and now I'm like, man, I still have to do it all. But I wanted to show you the progress I made today because I just keep looking over here and it is just so darling. Look. Whoa, not stable on my feet at 1 a.m. It was a wreck earlier today. So we worked hard to clear it all out, and now the kids have a clean place to play, and it already just makes the house feel so much more peaceful. So, uh-oh, I'm about to get caught. Somebody's awake. Oh dear, I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. If it's Daniel, he's not gonna be glad that I'm up this late. I think it's one of the children. I better go find out.
This laundry closet is significantly smaller than the area I had in our last home, so it is a work in progress. I am still trying to figure out how to keep this organized, and I cannot stay on top of folding, so we just live with baskets of clean clothes on the floor, which doesn't work well since it's right in the walkway to the kitchen. And that back shelf they installed crooked, it's slanted down. Small containers or baskets are fine, they can stay put, but anything larger will just slide right down. So I'm still trying to figure this one out.
I'm dying. It is really hot because our electricity just shut off at around 9:30 this morning. We have no idea why. I don't know if they're doing some type of like work on the power lines or something. So it is getting steadily hotter and hotter, and I'm too hot to even want to work. Okay, I'll go vacuum. Oh wait, I can't plug the vacuum in. Thankfully, I already warmed milk up on the stove last night, and I just keep it in a big thermos overnight, so when Theo wakes up, it's already ready in the morning. And I still have some of that, so I've been able to make him milk, and it's supposed to be coming on pretty soon, but it is still not on. So we're just kind of having a very slow day waiting for this air to kick on, because it's hot in Texas, especially with no AC. Daniel just went to Starbucks to get us some cold coffee because we can't make coffee this morning. I think what I'm gonna do is just unwrap some pictures for Everett's room. I have nothing else I can do right now, so I might just try to go hang some pictures. If this little guy will go to sleep, he will not sleep, so we'll see. But man, it's hot.
When we ain't got a thing, we've got us. We've got us.